Hey everybody! Yesterday we talked about soil development. We talked about the development of sea horizon or partially weathered bedrock, and we also talked about B horizon, which is also known as subsoils. So today we're going to continue to talk about soil development. And of course, remember that this arrow means time. So where we left off, we had nice B horizon soils that had formed. Now, B horizon soils are also known as clay soils. So down here, I'll make some notes. B horizon, also known as subsoil because sub means under, right? These are clay soils. So they're very small in size. Now, we had also mentioned that plants have started to live here. Sorry, I accidentally pressed stop record. So what happens is these plants, they live, they die, they decompose on the surface, and they start to form what is known as topsoil. So I'm going to move here from the surface down. So here we have a horizon, a horizon, which is also known as topsoils that start to form. And then we have, because this rock down here, this sea horizon, partially weathered bedrock, has now weathered into B horizon subsoil. So we have clay down here, all these teeny little clay particles, right? Now, this bedrock that was underneath the sea horizon soils has weathered, and it is now sea horizon soils. It is partially weathered bedrock. And so from like here down, this is all bedrock. From here all the way through Earth's crust, right? So at this point in time, plants are really starting to grow, so you may even have enough topsoil to support larger plants with like deep root systems. Here's some grasses. Maybe there's some bushes also that are growing. Y'all can make fun of my artistic abilities, but remember, we're scientists and process is important. So this pretty much is going to sum up soil development over time. In most places where you have solid bedrock starting, the rock at the surface is going to weather into partially weathered bedrock that will eventually over time become subsoil or B horizon soil. You'll start to get some pioneer plant species start to grow at the surface, and then that weathering process continues to get deeper into the earth with time, and so this is what we would refer to as a well-developed soil profile. Now, let's take a moment and let's talk a little bit about A horizon soils because we haven't done that yet. So with your A horizon soil, this is also known as topsoil, right? Use your keywords here. We know that sub is under, right? And top, of course, is top. So this is going to have a lot of organic matter. So this organic matter is once recently living material. So these are going to be like plants and animals that have died and decomposed. We call that organic matter humus. Hum means earth. We're not talking about that delicious Mediterranean garbanzo bean spread that we call hummus. That's with 2 M's. No, this is humus. So this is a very nutrient dense type of soil, and plants thrive in A horizon topsoils. They absolutely thrive in A horizon topsoils. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? So these individual horizons come together to make an entire profile. Just like your profile on social media is a whole bunch of your posts over time, the arrangement of all of these soil horizons, B, A, and C, all together are going to be a soil profile. So that concludes our lesson for today, and thank you for joining.